Hello everyone, I'm Mark. Welcome back to our channel. As I told you in previous videos, my wife and I purchased some property up in Central Florida near Dunellen, Florida. And along with the property, I purchased some equipment from the seller, including a tractor, a couple mowers, a generator, and this trailer here. It's a 5.5 foot by 13 foot utility trailer. He provided a couple of spares. He put brand new tires on the trailer right before I bought it, which is great. And then he had these, the ones that came off of it, and they still look brand new. I don't know why he switched them out. But anyway, today's video, I want to mount these spare tires on the trailer in case I have a flat that's already on the trailer. Right now, I've been throwing them in the bed of my truck or throwing them in the trailer, and you got to move them around when you're trying to haul stuff. So my goal is to get them mounted on each side of the trailer up here on the front, give it a little bit more tongue weight, because it's just borderline having enough tongue weight when it's empty. So I'm going to go ahead and make a bracket to mount one on each side. So let's get started. Okay, I've already cut my material and I got both of them laid out. I got the first one drilled. What I'm going to do is, I don't have any tubing big enough, so I'm going to weld angle iron together and make a piece of tubing. This will get welded to the back side of this plate, and then I'll get it welded to the trailer. And then I'm going to weld bolts through these holes so the wheel will mount on there and I can put them on there with nuts. I went and drilled this first one just to save some time on the video. I cut all my material to save time. I've got this one laid out, so I'm going to go ahead and drill it now. Okay, I'm going to pre-drill this with a smaller drill, and then I'm going to go back through with a 9/16 drill and then a countersink just to deburr it. And I'm sure I'm getting a lot of comments or people saying, oh my God, he's crazy for doing this barehanded. And holding a piece by hand, not clamping it down. I've done this for forever. But I recommend clamping stuff down, using gloves and all the safety equipment, your safety glasses, any other safety equipment. Just don't do this at home, okay? Okay, I got my plates drilled. I bolted them into the wheels to locate the bolts to hold the wheels on the plate. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to tack the bolts, take them out, and then finish welding them. So make sure you wear gloves, welding helmet, leathers, everything like that when you're doing any kind of welding. Okay, you can see how the studs are on there. Same thing to this wheel. And there we go. I'm going to spray these with anti-splatter. Make sure my tip's clean. And when I first started welding, the tip's cold, so I use the spray. After it starts warming up a little bit, you get a little bit of heat in it. You can use this stuff here. It works a little better. It sticks a little better. But it's like wax, so you got to get your tip hot from welding before it'll melt and stick to the tip. I'm going to turn my heat up a little bit. I think I just a little bit low for that. That plate's got a little bit of rust on it, so it's making it a little bit harder to weld. Now I'm going to be careful when I weld this. I don't want to just clamp here to the tail of my ground and weld through this, because I'll be arcing through my threads and my nuts won't fit. So I'm going to clamp directly to the plate with my ground clamp. And that won't be grounding through the my bolts and screw up my threads. I've done that before. It's not fun to fix. Okay, that's done. Now what I need to do is weld these pieces angle together to make a piece of tubing. I'm not really too worried about this arcing on the angle. It's not going to hurt anything, so I'm going to ground to the table. I'll try to hold them straight and square. Tack it. And even though I have my helmet up tacking this, I'm still closing my eyes. You don't want to watch that arc when you weld, because it will burn your eyes. So always never look directly at a welder when he's welding. Because I've flashed myself before, and it's not fun. No. Weld this real quick. Getting warm on my hand. trying to weld to the end because I can't see when I'm getting the end without having a weld there. Okay, got those welded. And of course, I didn't have you in the frame to show it. Okay, well I got my okay, I got my angles welded. Next I got to weld them to here. So I'm just going to put them on there. Again, I got to make sure I don't ground through my threads. Don't mess them up. Okay, the single bolt I know I want at the top, so I want to make sure I'm squared off roughly with that and centered and everything. So okay, let's go ahead and weld that. Tangle up on my cords. Okay, that's welding for the parts. Now we have to weld on the trailer. I got to clean them up first. Some of this weld I have to grind off because it's got to fit up, and I got to grind a little bit off this one edge here so it fits up tight into the corner of the angle iron. So I'll get that done and we'll get set up, and I'll show you welding to the trailer. Okay, as you can see, I got this one clamped in place. It's ready to be welded. So I'm going to go ahead and tack it on there good enough to where I can pull the clamps off, then get in there and weld all the way around it. Okay, that should be good enough to do it. I'm thinking about maybe running a brace from the bottom here down. I don't think I really need it, but I just think I might stiffen it up just a little bit. So I'm going to see what I come up with on that. Clamps out of there. I'll go ahead and finish welding this on. Trying to weld it really good in there. I don't want it coming off. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't know, maybe I won't put a brace on it. Looks like it's welded on there pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and weld the other side on and then clean it up, get it painted, get the wheels mounted on it. I'll show you what it looks like when we get all done. Okay everyone, I'm back. I got the brackets painted, cleaned up and painted, and I got the wheels mounted on them. Kind of see how they look on the trailer. I kind of just touched up the paint on the trailer a little bit. I think I want to repaint the trailer. I kind of like that really bright green. You see some trailers coming in now. I kind of like that color, so I think I might even paint it that color. It definitely stand out. You couldn't say you couldn't see it coming down the road. The next thing I want to do to the trailer, and I was going to do it today, but my material didn't come in. As you can see, the floor, it's made out of 3/4 number 9 expanded metal, flattened expanded metal, and the tailgate just has bars on it, which works fine except when you try to walk up it and you miss the bar and put your foot between the two holes and fall down through the tailgate. I've done it several times. It's kind of a pain. So I just want to put a coat of, or a sheet of expanded metal on there so that it won't do that anymore. But, so anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. Hit the like and subscribe and share it with a friend, and I'll be back on the next video. Thanks. Bye.